When Freud began his research, he had a simpler model of human psychology than his later model. Originally, he thought human satisfaction worked like this. We want to control excitation. So, for example, we are hungry, so we eat and we are satisfied. Or if we want to use our energy, we exercise and we are satisfied. That was part of Freud's original model. But later, he began to question his model because he began to have some patients who fought in the First World War. And they came to him and they had extreme trauma. So during their sleep, they would have these really terrible nightmares, and they would experience the same emotions from war again. This was a challenge to Freud's model because he thought naturally in people's sleep helps people get some satisfaction that they don't get in their waking life. So they have some desire, and the dream can create some fantasy and make them feel satisfied. But these trauma dreams, the nightmares from the soldiers, made Freud rethink his model, because he thought, why would the human mind want to experience the trauma again? So he began to think that with human psychology, our normal habit is to repeat our ordinary pattern. It is like a cycle or treadmill, and we even repeat the bad habits and bad behavior. And it is extremely difficult to break this cycle. This was a complication to Freud's model because he began to think, human beings, of course, we want to satisfy our desire. If we are hungry, we want to eat. If we want to use our energy, we could exercise, for example. But that is one tendency about human behavior. But the other tendency is we repeat patterns, and we will continue to repeat them regardless if they are good or bad. So he began to realize one of the major functions of his psychology was interruption. One of the major purposes of therapy was to interrupt a bad pattern.